Hey y'all, I'm putting this in the Black History Month Cuss Em Out session series, but I don't know if there's any amount of cussing out I can do that would make me feel as satisfied as I already feel about this situation. So we know that a lot of rural white people are the ones who voted for Trump, and they are the ones who ended up voting against their own best interests, and the dismantling of DEI has started. And white people have figured out that a lot of them were DEI before any other group of people, especially black people who aren't disabled, LGBTQ, etc., anything else that could apply. Y'all were so mad about black people having jobs that don't require working out in fields and actually have some semblance of representation, not necessarily like office jobs, but like working on at, the news stations and being truck drivers and stuff like that. Y'all were so mad about black people having jobs that were dignified and represented and professional that y'all ruined your schools, farms. And like I said in a previous video, I just learned what the food stamps, the inception of food stamps is about. Food stamps were about helping people be able to afford food from farms to help keep the farms afloat. Long story short, please go watch videos about that topic that are a lot more detailed from people who, are a lot more educated on the topic than I am. But that's a long story short. Y'all were so mad about black and brown people being able to eat and buy stuff that comes from farms that y'all voted to dismantle your farms. I have no cuss them out for that. It's already great because corporate farms are going to come and take over all that shit, and we're still going to eat, but we're going to be at the mercy of even more rich people, even worse than we already are now. I foresee a huge divide between tiny neighborhood farms and community gardens and big corporate farms. There aren't going to be any more of those medium-sized generational farms anymore. And any Google search can tell you that it's mostly rural white people that are on food stamps. So it's going to be rural white people out there in those fields. It's still not going to be black people, at least to the degree that you want it to be. So good job. Not that racism wasn't already costing us trillions of dollars in what we lack in universal health care, which the root cause of that is racism. You can also look that up. But now it's about to cost us our entire agriculture industry. Y'all really did it this time. Didn't learn anything from the first Trump administration when a lot of farmers went out of business, but I guess we're just going to have to do it again. I'm not a farmer. However, this does affect me because, that's where food comes from. So good luck with that. I don't know what fields the people will be working on since we might not have any fields, but we'll see.